Our understanding of wellness and the way we think about wellness in the mainstream corporate culture is that you work hard and you play hard. So we work ourselves to the ground, we burn out, and we go take a spa day, and we think that's going to fix everything. But it doesn't, and it catches up to us. True wellness lies in authentic belonging. It lies in feeling that, yes, I am accepted in my wholeness. We need each other. We need to belong to our communities, whether it is on our personal lives or professional lives, in order to feel good about ourselves and about our lives. We are hardwired for connection as human beings. It's part of our neurobiology. So when we feel connected to each other, it automatically activates the reward system in our brains. It motivates us, it helps us feel good about ourselves, and it inspires us to take action in the directions that we want to. So our resilience and our wellness is dependent in many ways on our sense of belonging and connection. And how do you create belonging? Belonging is an overlap of two things. One is, how am I feeling on the inside, my inner work, my healing work, right? So that is, have I worked through my own limiting beliefs? Have I worked through any traumas that I have faced? Am I showing up as authentic as I possibly can in the settings that I go into? If I go into a work setting, am I feeling safe to be authentic in front of others? Or am I putting on a facade? Am I wearing a mask? Am I hiding behind an armor? Am I afraid to be vulnerable? Right? That's my inner work. And a lot of us, especially people who have lived through microaggressions or racism or other forms of inequities, feel that we have to morph ourselves and shape ourselves into a certain way to fit into a certain box so that we can show up in workplaces or in other settings. However, the key to belonging is authenticity on our inner part. So it's about, have we done our inner work to be as authentic as possible? And then it's the outer work. Is the organization that I'm going into, the workplace that I'm going into, have they done their work? Or are they doing their work to create inclusive spaces, to address unconscious biases, to train their leaders to be more inclusive and more open and more vulnerable? Do they welcome my authenticity? So I can be as authentic as possible, but if I go into a place, into a work setting where it's not welcoming my authenticity, I'm not going to feel like I belong. Similarly, the workplace might be a very open, inclusive space, but if I am not feeling safe to be authentic, if I am still held back by the limiting beliefs that I have faced in my life, then I'm still not going to show up as myself, and I'm still not going to feel like I belong. And that is the essence of inclusive wellness. It's about creating cultures and creating workplaces and creating environments where people feel safe to be who they are.